Back out here on the John Deere 318 project today, and what I'm going to try to tackle today is the steering wheel just continually turns. I'm going to take this nut off to make sure first that it's not just spinning right here. I don't think so, because I can kind of hear a little bit when I'm turning it. I can kind of hear, first of all, I have a little resistance, and I think it is spinning all the way down there, but it just never stops when you spin it. So I think this is attached to the shaft. Well, I think the problem is probably down there, but first I'm going to start here. Okay, and as I wanted to verify that the actual shaft is spinning, it is going with the wheel, so that isn't our problem. Unfortunately, that would have been an easy fix. So I've determined I need to take out the whole power steering box. It goes down, and there's about 5 or 6 different hydraulic tubes that hook up to it. So in order to get at it the easiest, I'm going to actually take off this part here. Get that out of the way so I can access it from as many sides as possible. Looks like it'll be a little fun getting some of those hydraulic lines off of there without doing the rest of this excavating. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then I'm just going to take off the wires for the ignition switch. I'll just leave everything on the dash. Yeah, I'll have to go through these terminals here. That's really rusty. That one too, corroded. These are just indicator lights. Dark brown one goes on the right, light brown one goes on the left. I've taken some pictures of these, that's what I recommend. Another indicator light there. And we got the PTO switch. I'll go around the other side for that one. PTO switch, same thing. Just mark your wires. You can mark them, or you can take pictures of them. That's what I like to do. Now with all this out of the way, I've got a much easier chance at getting at that, but I'm still going to pull this whole dash. This cable's already been disconnected because I had my motor out. The throttle. The choke is no different. So then, are we ready to pull this, or what else we got? No, we have a parking brake lever. This knob should just come off. Thread it. Take that. Push that through, put this hardware right back on. In a minute, and we'll take this. Now we have really good access to what we want to get to. Okay, now I'm going to take off, I think this is a spark control box. in the grass. Found it. Okay. Now we have a lot better chance at getting in there and being able to see what we're doing, taking off those lines. It appears as if all I've got to do is take off them lines, and then once I do that, those two bolts, those two nuts, that whole box comes out as an assembly. Okay, so I took some more of that harness off. I took the box off the plugs here. You could remove your, well, almost remove the whole harness by just clipping that little zip tie, but I'm just going to leave it there. So there's 5 different tubes that's all attached to the bottom of this hydraulic hard lines. They all have to come off, and it's just a matter of getting some from this side, some from that side, and trying to spin them from underneath there. I've got that done. Put a little pan down. Mine barely even dripped any down there, but put a little pan down there just in case you got a bunch of fluid coming out. But I'm just going to take these 2. I think it's ready to come out. Now I just got to get it to clear all of its hoses, all its lines. There we go.